Imagine a vast forest that should be teeming with life. Yet all you hear are your own footsteps. Absolute silence. This is how astronomers feel today. We live in a galaxy with 400 billion stars. Statistically, the universe should be crowded with civilizations. Yet when we point our telescopes at the sky, we find only silence. Physicist Enrico Fermi asked,
"Where is everybody?"
But the real horror isn't the question. It's the answer the silence suggests. With trillions of planets and endless chances for life, why has no one answered? What if the universe is not waiting for us to speak, but hoping we never do? This is the Fermi Paradox, and it might be humanity's most important question. Perhaps we are not alone, but we are simply too primitive. Imagine a civilization that preceded us by just 1 million years. On a cosmic scale, that's a negligible number. Yet their technology would appear as magic to us. Maybe they communicate through means we cannot even imagine, while we still rely on radio waves. A technology that may be ancient by cosmic standards. And then there's what's known as the zoo hypothesis. Perhaps advanced civilizations know of our existence, but they choose not to contact us. Just as we observe animals in a nature preserve without interfering in their lives. We may be a young civilization, not yet ready to join the cosmic community. In this scenario, the universe is teeming with life, but we exist in enforced isolation, imposed by civilizations far older and wiser than us. The question remains, are we waiting for them to find us, or are they waiting for us to mature? But what if silence is not indifference, but a survival strategy? This brings us to the dark forest hypothesis. According to this idea, the universe is not a friendly place. It is a dark forest full of armed hunters. Every civilization is simultaneously hunter and hunted. Survival depends on remaining unseen, because any civilization that reveals itself risks being destroyed instantly by a more advanced one perceiving it as a future threat. And yet, we send radio signals, we launch spacecraft carrying maps of our location, and we scream our position into the void. From the perspective of the dark forest, we are not sending a message of peace, but screaming in a forest full of wolves. Perhaps the silence we hear is not emptiness, but intelligence choosing to survive. This question leads us to something far greater. Not just, why does the silence exist? But, why might this silence be necessary? What if the silence has a deeper reason? What if there is a cosmic law, a natural barrier designed to protect life itself? Physicist Brian Cox raises this question through the idea of the Great Filter, a barrier that may prevent life from evolving into a civilization capable of traversing the stars.
We are alone.
According to Cox, consciousness itself is fragile. Reaching our current stage required a balance that borders on the impossible, a stable climate, the biological capacity to adapt, and a stroke of cosmic luck so rare it may never occur again. And there is something even more troubling. Civilizations often acquire immense power, long before they acquire the wisdom to control it. And so, they destroy themselves, before they ever reach the stars. But some see the Great Filter differently. Perhaps it is not merely an obstacle. Perhaps it is a design. What if cosmic violence, the explosions, the collisions, the destruction, was calibrated with precision to protect this small planet? What if cosmic silence is not emptiness, but intention? As if invisible boundaries were drawn, and Earth was made a sanctuary for consciousness, by a will that transcends material explanation. In the end, Fermi's paradox does not only ask, where are they? But it confronts us with a deeper question, who are we? If Brian Cox is right, we are the only island of meaning in a dead galaxy. And this does not make us worthless, but it makes us responsible. When you find yourself alone in a vast, dark room, holding the only torch, you realize you were not placed there by chance. We are the consciousness through which the universe understands itself. And if humanity perished, it would not be merely the end of our species, but the extinguishing of the galaxy's eye through which it sees its own beauty. We are the guardians of meaning. And in this cosmic silence, there lies a wisdom, waiting for us to understand it. Stay curious and subscribe for more.